Yes?
Will we be included in a video?
I would imagine that it
So a couple of days ago, John and I were in a car with Maureen Johnson, and the lady who was driving got a call on her phone. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Not a handy phone, regular phone. And we could kind of hear what was coming out of the earpiece, because it's, you know, cell phones can be really loud sometimes. And we heard the person she was talking to say that there were 16 people waiting for us already at the East Grand Rapids branch of the Kent District Library. And we were like, yeah, all right, 16 people, that's awesome. And then she finished up her phone conversation and she closed it down. And she said, guys, there are gonna be 16 people there. And we were like, 16 people, that's awesome. And she was like, no, 60, 60, 60. And we were like, 16? 16. And by the time we got there, it was like 75, and by the time we left, it was 97! 97 Nerdfighters in one very small room! It was fantastic! So as you might imagine, the event was covered from multiple angles. There were lots of cameras. There were actually some fairly prominent YouTubers there. I was like, Resident Mike Lee, he should be up here with us! But since there were so many cameras, I figure I'll provide multiple angles. And I'm able to do this with the help of the people in the sidebar. This footage I was able to rip off of YouTube, with permission. So here's the entrance.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, that's crazy.
That's 2 days of publicity.
That is completely crazy.
Awesome.
Corey,
You
introduce
guys
us.
stay here and you guys are gonna run through like a tunnel, okay? Like,
Okay, Corey, go ahead.
You can see it over there. Dude, there's so many people over there. What are we gonna do?
We are completely unprepared for a lot of people.
We don't have anything ready.
We thought it was going to be like 10
There's tons of
people.
video cameras like ready for you when you get ready. You know, look cool. We're just like that, sorry. We have John Green, Hey Green, Maureen Johnson, Secret Sister Maureen. Give them a big
Hi.
Wow, that's a lot of people! And I'm really glad that John's good at that kind of stuff, because I wasn't really. Sorry about that. And here's possibly the most important thing that happened of the night, the inaugural Maureen Johnson Happy Dance. 3 different angles, thanks to all of the Nerdfighters who got their cameras out fast enough. So what happened? First, John read a little bit of Paper Towns, and then Maureen read a little bit of Sweet Scarlet, which is her new book, which you could buy in the sidebar right now. And then thanks to Alex, who also was linked in the sidebar, I was able to play some songs. We were like, oh, Hank didn't bring his guitar. And Alex, whose videos I've seen before, was like, yeah, mine's in the car. I brought it just in case. And I was like, really? That's convenient. But I did it and it was okay. It went fine. It was very comfortable. And the fact that everyone like knew the words to Oz You Deathly Hallows, it was kind of like being a rock star, except in a library full of nerds. In a room that contained more awesome than any concert hall ever has in history. Made me kind of want to cry a little bit. I also kind of wanted to cry when they all sang me happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Not Nerdfighters. Well, some were Nerdfighters, but all were librarians. The reason we were actually able to go to Grand Rapids, John and Maureen and I, was because the Michigan Library Association was having a conference and they wanted us to speak at it, which we did, and which was really fun. But we would not have been able to go there or do this without the Michigan Library Association, so thank you so much to all the people who worked so hard to organize this, especially Corey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We were obviously not the easiest people to work with, but I think that you had a good time, and we had a great time, so thank you so much. Additionally, it helped us realize that we kind of want to do this more, and so we're thinking about doing it more, but the only way that we'll know where to go is if you go to Eventful.com, and there's a link in the sidebar. As you might imagine, among all those other links, there's another one in the sidebar to Eventful.com. And if you go there, and you request our presence in your city, that, my friends, will help you see us, and it will help us see you, and it will be awesome. So please do that. A lot of you already have, but please do that. As you can definitely tell, I've gone over on this video, but I've been granted amnesty due to the fact that there was a montage. There were actually several montages through the video. So, haha. John, I had a great time, and I'll see you soon.
Always on my God to stop world stuck. I'll never forget to be your storm. I'm an fighter to the end.